Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Elevating Us podcast, where we discuss how to enhance and excel your personal journey. So, we are going to continue the topic of self discovery, but we're going to dive more in depth this month with growth and action. Just talking about what that looks like and just giving y'all a few tidbits of how to accept growth and then how to be consistent in your actions. Okay, we're gonna dive right in. Okay, so when it comes to growth and action, one, growth is all about evolving, becoming your best self, and equipping yourself with all the tools and knowledge so that you can continue to grow and just show up as your best self. So that also involves expanding. We want to expand our knowledge, we want to expand our skills, and become more in tune with who we are so that we can grow and get to the next level in our lives and in our personal development journey. Okay, now when we think about growth, we have to do the first step. And when it comes to growth, you have to have an acceptance of getting comfortable with getting outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so we want to have a type of acceptance and appreciation for getting outside of our comfort zone, doing things that we don't normally do or that is a little uncomfortable because it's something new. It's something that we have not tried, and that is part of the personal growth, trying new things, really exploring different passions and hobbies, and being able to figure out your likes and dislikes on a different level. So you are continuing to explore your likes and dislikes, different hobbies and passions, things of that nature. But you also want to make sure that you are coming from a place of adapting. With life changing so quickly, we have to understand that in some moments in our life, we are going to have to pivot. We're going to have to be able to adapt to the world that's around us while also standing our ground in who we truly are and just knowing who we are as our individual selves. That is part of growth. Growth is all about knowing who you are, learning new things about yourself, and adapting to life and being able to pivot where necessary. It's also about being able to overcome challenges and being able to navigate how to work through those challenges. Okay, we want to make sure that we are seizing every opportunity that is meant for you. Let me give a full disclaimer. If it is not an opportunity that's meant for you, you will know it. But we want to make sure that a part of our growth journey that we are moving, even if it's scary. Okay, that's part of getting out of that comfort zone. So being able to seize the opportunities that life is giving you, no matter if you're scared or nervous, you have to show up in your full capacity regardless of how scared you are. Okay, listen, this is a side note, but I have a cousin who told me one day as I was going through my younger years, he was like, just do it scared. Like, what's stopping you? You are in the way of your own journey. You are in the way of your own opportunities and blessings that God is trying to give you. Just show up. Do it scared. And so I appreciate him for just telling me that because, whew, baby, when I tell y'all I show up scared, nervous, and all, I was just like, hey, I'm here, like, let's go. Because one thing about it is, as you continue to show up for yourself, it's weird to say, but you start getting comfortable in that discomfort. And it's such a different feeling, but it makes you realize that, hey, this isn't as comfortable as I want it to be, but it's actually beneficial for me. So one of the best pieces of advice that I was given that I want to share with y'all is to just do it scared. Like, show up anyway, show up being the best version of yourself that you can be. And by doing that, you learn how to grow, how to expand yourself, how to truly push yourself to gain all this experience and knowledge and opportunities and just evolve into the best version of yourself. So now that we have covered growth, we also want to focus on action, because growth without action is literally nothing. So you can get all the knowledge in the world or see all the experiences, but if you are not applying yourself, then it's all for nothing. So we want to make sure that we are taking action in our lives. We are setting intentional goals and steps to reach our ultimate goals in life and our short-term goals. So making it clear your short-term and long-term goals and making an action plan, hence life coaching, but making an action plan as to how you can get to that goal and also how you can prioritize that goal while staying consistent and disciplined with those goals. Okay, now a lot of people talk about manifestations, especially in this generation and society now, but manifestation, in my opinion, it's about saying your dreams and trying to make it a reality. But the only way that you can truly manifest the goals that you want to achieve in life is by putting in place a action plan and being consistent with it. Okay, so you can't just say like, oh, I want this, oh, I'm manifesting this, I'm manifesting that. No, sweetheart, you have to put in the action behind it. You have to be intentional about every step of your goals so that one, you are saying it, but two, you have the action plan, a realistic action plan behind what you are trying to do, behind that dream, behind that goal that you are trying to accomplish. Okay, you have got to have an action plan. And then you have to understand that you won't always have the motivation. You won't always have the momentum that like, oh, let's go get it behind it. But that's when consistency and discipline comes into place. Okay, you have got to make yourself get up and go after that goal. Like even when you lack motivation, you have got to say, okay, I'm not feeling too motivated right now, but I'm gonna get up and do this anyway because I have goals to reach. I have a journey to embrace, and I need to be 10 steps ahead in 6 months than where I am today. You have to understand what you are going after, and that's when it comes to those intentional steps. You understand that, hey, I got to get this goal accomplished by this time, and this is why I have to get this goal accomplished. Your discipline, your consistency, and your why is what makes you continue to do the steps that are necessary so that you can achieve those goals. Okay, in addition to the consistency and the discipline, when you lack motivation, you also want to have your resources of empowerment and your pick-me-ups. Okay, so for me, I love going to YouTube and listening to motivational videos, or if I'm feeling like, oh, I need to get inspired, I might go to Instagram and type in like motivational something or inspirational fitness reels or something like that. So just make sure that you are utilizing the tools and the resources that you have on hand so that when you do have those moments where you lack motivation or you lack inspiration, you're able to read or hear those audios of inspiration so that it can help you kickstart that motivation again. Okay, and lastly, we want to be able to pivot where necessary. Understand that a part of this growth journey, it will not be a straight line. Okay, there will be tips and turns and tricks and flips and a roller coaster of obtaining your goals, okay, of truly growing into your best self. So just understand and appreciate the journey, appreciate the obstacles and the setbacks, because there is a reason for everything. Okay, this build resilience in you and your growth journey. Okay, so by you understanding that you have to pivot and adapt where necessary, it helps you have a different type of appreciation for one, the journey, but also two, once you finally accomplish that goal and you finally reach the next level of growth in your journey, it helps you have a different type of appreciation. Like, listen, through hell and high water, I got through it. Like, I was able to start right here and I came this far. So by going through those setbacks, by going through those obstacles, it helps you, one, be appreciative, but it also helps you motivate yourself to get to the next level. Like, okay, I've come this far, I've accomplished this much. Now it's time to go to the next level. So it's time to evolve and go forward. Like, it's time to get to the next level, and you continue to build those habits, you continue to build that growth, and you continue to build your personal development of who you are and what you stand for, your goals, your morals, your values, your passions, all that just increases as you continue to move forward and grow and understand who you are and learning who you are throughout this personal development journey. In addition to the adapting and pivoting, we also want to celebrate our milestones. Okay, so make sure that whether it is a small milestone or a big milestone, you are celebrating your progress. You are celebrating accomplishing that goal. Write it down, notate it, put the date on it, like have a memory of it. So make a memory of it, whether that be a picture, a note to yourself and dating it, a small party for yourself and like, hey, we accomplished this, like let's celebrate. We went out to dinner to celebrate this milestone, something, but make sure that you are celebrating your progress and your accomplishments, and definitely make sure that you are using your support system through this growth journey. Okay, you cannot do it alone, and that is okay. That is why we are human, to lean on our support system and have them help us where necessary as we are helping them, and truly build each other up. Okay, so that is what a support system is for. Utilize your support system, utilize your resources. Make sure that you are showing up for yourself and understand your why. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Growth in Action, what that looks like. Make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday at 6 Central Time, 7 Eastern Time. We are going to continue to get more in depth about this personal development journey, what it looks like, because it has a lot of layers. Just like we have a lot of layers, self-development has a lot of layers, and we just want to make sure that we are showing up in this life to our full capacity and making sure that we are seizing every opportunity that is for us. And with that, we have to grow and take action where needed. We will see you guys next time. Y'all have a great day.